This week on the Queer News Podcast, I actually lead with some sad and tragic news. 3 black trans women have been killed in the last 2 weeks. Let's speak their name today. Anae Roberson, we speak your name today. She was a 30-year-old black trans woman who was being assaulted outside of a popular LGBTQ bar in DC called Nelly's. She was escaping the assault, and then she ran into the street and got hit by a car, y'all. London Price, we speak your name today. She was a 26-year-old black trans woman who was murdered in Miami-Dade County. There's a video of the person who killed her running from her house. Her family says they know exactly who it is. It's her ex-boyfriend. Her ex-boyfriend, whose family kicked him out the house when they found out he was dating a trans woman. And she felt so responsible, she let him stay there. Her kindness, you know? And Lisa Love, we speak your name today. She was a 35-year-old black trans woman who was killed in Chicago. She was walking home from a friend's house. They say a car rolled up, saw her, did a U-turn, circled back, and then shot her. She wasn't doing anything to anybody. Her family and friends say she was known in the neighborhood. People knew she was trans. And so they're saying on this particular day, they decided to kill her because of it.
Hello YouTube, this is Deandre Dobbs. I wanted to come on here before because I'm editing my video, and I wanted to come on here to let y'all know that I got the right names. I said them in my video, but I might not have said them how they were supposed to be said because I really forgot. Like I really forget a couple of things if I study it a lot. I don't know if that's ever happened to y'all, but I got the names of the women, that I talked about in the video before you start. Onae Robeson, London Price, and Lisa Love. Those are the 3 women that lost their lives in the last 2 weeks. The transgender women that lost their lives. Their names are Onae Robeson, London Price, and Lisa Love. I just wanted to come on here and let y'all know that I got the names right. But in the video that I did, I kind of mispronounced the names, and I didn't mean to. I didn't mean any harm. But when I study a bunch, I assumed to forget a bunch of those names and what I was gonna say. But I hope y'all can understand and come close to know what I was talking about. So I wanted to come on here and to let y'all know, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the video. I hope y'all have a wonderful Monday, and thank you for always watching, and thank y'all for the support. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello YouTube, this is Deandre Dobbs. Happy Monday, November the 6th, 2023. I'm back with another YouTube video today. I hope y'all are having a good day. And y'all excuse me for this on my head. And, I'm just, putting this on my head. And I know I was supposed to do the Chef video review, what I told y'all about. I don't know how many times. Well, I'm finna go on to tell y'all, I couldn't find the movie to try to watch it, to give y'all a review. I'm so sorry I let y'all down, but I'm not giving up. But whenever I find the movie, I'm going to keep looking for it, and whenever I find it, I'm going to get to it, and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to do a review for y'all to let y'all know what I think about it and give y'all my opinion on it. But in the meantime, I'm back doing another video for you all. I felt like doing this video, and I feel like this video, it should be heard. This video I'm about to talk about, this should be heard, and this should be talked about. And I don't care who has something negative to say about it. Like I said, you don't have to watch my video if you don't want to. You can click off. And that's how I feel about the whole thing. But we're gonna get this done. I try to spread. I try to me myself, I try to spread positivity. That's what I try to do in my videos. Spread positivity, talk about stuff that matters, talk about celebrities, this and that, the third, if you know what I'm saying. And I know it might be a little comedy up in there, but that's just me. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. So whenever I have a new video uploaded, you can just go on and watch the video and just go on and watch it and enjoy yourself. Leave your comments, leave your opinions and everything. So let's get to it, you guys. I don't know. For those of you that's watching my video, if y'all follow me on TikTok, you can see that I posted a little stitch of the video that we are going to talk about today. I don't know, like when you first clicked on this video on here on YouTube, the lady that named those names is who we're going to be talking about on my video today. And let's get to it. So these three women, transgender women, we're going to talk about today. I'm going to give y'all my opinion and my perspective. I'm going to talk about it. And it is going to be what it is. I'm just going to speak from my heart and my mind. And I don't care if anybody, has anything negative to say about what I'm saying. So here we go. Today we're going to be talking about the three women that, it's been a lot of murdering of transgender women lately and in the last 2 weeks. That's what the lady on the video said when it first came on. Like I told you, I did the stitch on it on TikTok. Gave my opinion. I meant every word. And so when I did that, I said, you know what, I'm going to do a video about this because it needs to be heard. And I don't know how many times I done so many videos. I done so many videos about our LGBTQ community and our Black community and our transgender community. But you know what? I'm not going to stop doing those videos because I'm going to keep doing them till my tongue falls out, till I'm gone, till I'm from this earth. I'm not going to quit doing what I love. I'm going to speak on what I think is right, and I'm going to speak on for my community. I'm going to speak on for my Black community and my LGBTQ community. I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak on, I speak on stuff that needs to be heard. I speak on stuff that people don't want to hear. And I speak on stuff that's going to piss people off. And I really don't give a damn. So let's get started, y'all. The three women that was killed lately, it's been in the last 2 weeks. We're going to speak their names today. We're going to say their names and we're going to remember them. And the first name that we're going to talk about today, I don't want to get her name wrong. I think her name is Araya Robeson. I think her name was Araya Robeson. If I got the name wrong, forgive me, y'all. I'm gonna see can I put the right spelling of the name up there because I hope y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, Araya Robeson. She was a Black transgender woman. She was attacked at a famous LGBTQ club. And whatever went down and they was fighting or whatever, and everything just started boiling down. She was getting attacked. So what she did, she she got away from the attack. And then what happened after that, once she escaped the attack, she was trying to get away in this car. She was running in the road. She was just trying to get away. And this car this car literally ran her over and killed her instantly once she was trying to get away from the attack of getting attacked in front of a famous LGBTQ club. And I'm going to talk about this because it needs to be heard. It's sad that we can't go anywhere and have a good time without some people's acting a fool. We can't do none of that. We can't have a good time. We can't laugh. We can't dance. We can't party. We can't have a good time for nothing because people want to act like they ain't got no damn sense. And I think it's crazy that people's is acting a fool because a person of our community just wants to celebrate, just wants to be themselves. And like I said on the video on TikTok that I did, if y'all have saw, if y'all have followed me, it's so many damn transphobic and homophobics here in this country and society and everything. It's just not funny. And racism still going on. It's just not funny. I think it's bad. It's crazy. And my heart breaks for her and her family. My heart breaks for all these women that have been murdered. And I'm telling you, my heart breaks for who we talking about today in this video. The three women that we talking about today, my heart breaks for them. I might not be showing it. I'm showing it, but you can tell the pain in my voice how hurt I am because I'm a very emotional person. And I think it's sad, another person, another member of our community has been killed. And not too many peoples want to talk about it. Peoples will talk about it, but at times you can tell that they don't want to talk about it because they feel like they don't know they don't know how peoples will react. My reaction is strong. I will show you my reaction. I'm for right. I'm not for wrong. I'm all about support and I'm all about equality. But like I said, this woman, Araya Robeson, she did not deserve this to happen to her. She didn't deserve it. And I'm hoping that her family gets the justice that she deserves. I hope Araya Robeson gets the justice that she deserves and the family. I hope that they can get the happy, I hope that they can get the answers that they deserve in the person that did this. Because the person that did this had no heart, had no soul, had no sense, had nothing, didn't have no brain cells or nothing. Because a case that person didn't know, that was somebody's daughter. That was somebody's daughter. That was somebody's sister. That was somebody's cousin. That was somebody's best friend. That was somebody that was special and loved on this earth. There was somebody that deserved respect like everybody else up in this world. Like any other woman, she deserves respect. And so did these two women that we're going to talk about next. So rest in peace, Araya Robeson. I love you and I hope that you get the justice that you deserve. Okay. The next person that we're going to be talking about is, I think her last name is Price. And I forgot her last name already. I'm so sorry, y'all. Her name, I think her name was, oh my goodness, I don't forgot her name already. But her last name was Price, okay? Her last name was Price. I think her name was Lola Price. I'm gonna put the name up here, y'all, cause I soon to forget the names and everything because I be practicing on what I'm gonna say to y'all because I be real when I be doing this. Her last name was Price. I think her name was Leona Price. I'm gonna say Leona, and I don't mean no disrespect. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Her name was Leona Price. This is the second victim that was killed, transgender woman that was killed. Araya Robeson, she was 30 years old. Leona Price, she was 26. Leona, she was 26. She was murdered. She was murdered trying to escape, she was running, she was trying to escape, and she was hit by a car, if I'm not mistaken. She was hit by a car as well. And it is said that the person that did the hitting was her ex-boyfriend. And that came about, how that came about, it is said that the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, found out that, you know, that he was sleeping with a transgender woman, which was the woman that we are talking about now, the second woman that we are talking about now that was killed. Transgender woman that was killed. So his family found out that he was dating this transgender woman named Leona Price, who we talking about. They was boyfriend and girlfriend. So what happened after that? When his family found out, his family kicked him out. And, she left. So what happened after that, if I'm not mistaken, I hope I don't get this wrong when I say this, when his family found out and Leona left, I believe, Leona felt responsible for him getting kicked out of the house when his family found out. So what happened when Leona died and got killed? The boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, either one, is it the boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, either one, they let him stay, she let him stay at the house that she was at before she got killed. She let him stay at her family house where, you know, where she got killed before she got killed. I hope I'm getting this right, y'all. And I think that was very kind of her to let him stay at her family home. And to me, she seemed like a very sweet individual and a very sweet person. And like I said, she did not deserve this either. She got hit by a car, I believe, and it was saying that it was her ex-boyfriend, but you know, and it is said that it is also a video of her getting, it's either a video of the first woman transgender woman that we was talking about, or is this uh woman that we are talking about, Leona Price, and said it was a video of the incident of her getting hit. And like I said, her family let him stay with them because the ex-boyfriend got kicked out of the house because they found out he was dating this woman. And I'm finna go ahead and give you my opinion on that. Like I said, it's crazy, it's ignorant because, you know, peoples are getting judged each and every day because of who they dating, because of who they want to be with, of who they love, what they wearing, or where they going, what they do in life. It's always somebody that's going to try to judge somebody. And when that person that's doing the person that's doing the judging ain't even got their ducks in a row. So a person that's doing that judging, they don't have no right to try to put judgment on somebody else when they know what they got going on in their life ain't right and ain't on track. So peoples can't nobody talk about nobody because we all undone dirt. We all undone things that we shouldn't have done and that we don't want to do. And this the thing. The boyfriend's family kicked them out. It's sad because it's sad because it seems like to me, if they truly loved this guy that was with Leona Price, I'm so sorry, y'all, Leona Price, they would have supported him. They would have accepted it. Because I think acceptance, when you accept somebody for who they are, for who they love, for who they want to be, for what they do. You got it made. But when you got somebody that does not accept it, that try to put judgment on you, that's not right. Because we can't judge nobody. Can't but one person do the judging, and that's the good Lord Himself. We can't judge nobody for what they do. We shouldn't judge nobody for what they do. You can tell them what's right and what's wrong, but it is up to them if they want to listen. And that's what I'm going to say about that. And I'm so sorry that happened to Leona Price. And rest in peace, Leona Price. You deserve justice just like Aria Robinson. So justice to you as well. And it's sad. So we're finna go ahead and talk about the third person, you all. And this is the last person that we're going to talk about. Now, this one really hurts. And this person that was murdered, the transgender woman that was murdered, was Lisa Love. Lisa Love, if I'm mistaken, I think she was 30 years. She was in her 30s as well. She was, oh Lord, she was 30 years old in her 30s as well. Either late 20s or early 30s or somewhere in her 30s. She was murdered as well. And her getting murdered it's kinda sad and evil when I tell you this, how she was murdered. So it's kinda like either she was leaving from somewhere, either she was leaving her house or she was leaving from somewhere, and they saw her outside. So what happened? They made a U-turn. They made a U-turn and they saw her. They drove fast and they made a U-turn and they killed her. They shot her, I believe. They shot her and killed her dead. And the thing was, they got me. They knew she was a transgender woman. They knew she was a transgender woman. They knew it. They knew it. They didn't care. They killed her. And it hurts. Because, let me tell you something. In this society, and this is America, I don't care who tell it. This is America. You can't even, you can't even go outside now and go to the mailbox, take the garbage out, go get in your car, go anywhere, go to the grocery store, go to the grocery store, go to a restaurant, even leave your house without looking around your shoulder, seeing what's gonna go on. Because people's is so damn crazy, and this is America that we live in. Back in the day, we did not have to go through this. I think I'm gonna tell you what the thing is. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think while all this stuff going on. When you got all this stuff started acting going out of control, I'm not blaming nobody, but I'm gonna go on and tell you this stuff started spiraling out of control when Mr. Obama left the White House. And you know who got into office. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And you know who got into office. And when you know who got into office, all this stuff started spiraling around and stuff. That's just me. I could be wrong. And then people just started losing their minds. And then all of this and extra stuff. And I think it's crazy. But that's another story for another day. But we're not talking about that. We are talking about this, what really matters, and that is the three women that lost their lives. Lisa Love, she was killed, leaving her home or leaving somewhere where she was at. She was outside, and the car made a U-turn, and they came back and killed her. Like, they know she was transgender, and that is crazy. This woman did not deserve this. None of these women that I'm talking about, that we're talking about today, deserve this. None of them. And like I said, I hope that her family, all these women's family that I'm talking about, and all the transgender women that has lost their lives, that's in our community that lost their lives, y'all are in my heart and in my prayers, and I hope that each and every one of y'all gets the justice that y'all deserve. And it's crazy. And I think it's crazy that if it was anybody else, they would have helped them. But business is a transgender woman. They don't care. But neither do they know transgender women are real women. They are women. They are part of our community. They are part of our country. They are part of our lives. They are the biggest part of our community, of our LGBTQ community. Because think about it. Think about ballroom. Think about Vogue. Think about that, y'all. Just think about it. Think about think about the black and the Hispanic, the Latinos, transgender men and women. Think about that. Think about the history of that. To me, transgender men and women, they make up a big part of our population in our community and around the world. Because let me tell you something. Transgender men and women, they are human beings, and they are one of the sweetest peoples. They are the sweetest human beings that you want to meet. And I think it's sad that they get rejected and they have to go through so much because of who they are. And it's not right. They should be loved just like the rest of us. They are part of our community. They have feelings. They deserve respect. And I think it's sad when, you know, we try to do all we can to support everybody, let our voices be heard and everything. And it's crazy that no one wants to, don't nobody wants to claim it. It's one thing to talk. Listen, it's one thing to talk about it. It's one thing to say, "Oh my goodness, that's sad. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened." It's one thing to say that, but when you say that and you don't speak up on these issues, it's kind of like, listen, when you listen, my thing is this, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I understand a lot of people don't like to speak up on these type of issues, and that's okay. A lot of people don't want to speak up on these type of issues because they don't know how a person will react. Either they can accept it or either they don't have to accept it. But what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to keep talking about issues in our LGBTQ community and our black community because it's important that it's heard and that it's spoken up on. I love all my peoples in the LGBTQ community, in the black community. I love everyone. I was raised to love everyone, not discriminate, not hate against anyone. I was always told to love everyone as they are and who they are. No matter what they do, no matter what they say, I always love them. No matter what decision they make, I always love them. Even if you may not like it, even though you may not can do anything about it. Love them, stand by them, support them. Even if it hurts you, even if you don't want to do it. Because you never know when you might need that same support system and that same love. So my heart breaks for those 3 women that was murdered. My heart breaks for them. And it's sad and it still hurts. And I hope I did a wonderful video for today, you guys. So that'll be it for my video, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video as soon as possible. I hope you all enjoyed Thank you for joining me on Deandre Dobbs, the show, episode 154 or 5. Thank you for watching. I love you all. And stay tuned for the next video, whenever that may be. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank you. Bye bye.